Welcome back viewers. In today's video, we are going to see how to install the MX Linux Conky themes inside Arch. So this is the wiki for the Conky in Arch Linux. So you can go through this Conky. So a lot of good information is given about the Conky and the Conky configuration. So what I have done is to install the Conky MX Linux Conky themes in Arch Linux. First, I have downloaded the Conky themes of MX Linux from the GitHub page of MX Linux. So these are all the Conky themes that are available in the MX Linux. So I have downloaded all of them and I have selected this Conky theme. So I will just show you this thing we are going to install in Arch Linux. So now we will start how to do that. So you can see, take a good look at this Conky theme. Now the information or the Conky theme configuration is given here. This is the Conky theme configuration. That also I will show you. So this is the Conky configuration for the particular Conky MX Conky that we are going to install in the Arch Linux. So you have seen this configuration file. Now what we have to do is, let me go back to the wiki page. So if you want to have a configuration.file in home, you can create a file elsewhere and tell Conky to use it using the arguments. So normally what happens is, if you just install the Conky in Arch Linux, the Conky configuration file will lie at either .config -conky-conky.configuration, or it will be at the path. There are three default paths. Either the Conky will search for the Conky configuration in the etc conky.configuration, or it will be some path, set path with .conky rc configuration. So these three options are there. So first will be the default, where the Conky will search for the Conky theme. So the Conky program will search here first. This is the second priority, and third priority is here. And if you want to check out the default Conky configuration or any Conky configuration, the default or the Conky configuration in force, then you have to use this Conky print -config. So if I do it right now, I will just show you. We will use this command. It will print the Conky configuration that is in force at right now. You can see it here. This is it. So if we want, I will just show you that it will match this configuration. So you can see it here. This should match here, what is shown here. Only what I have changed is the alignment. So I have changed the alignment from the top middle to the top left. Otherwise, everything given here is same as given here. Okay. So I will now close this. We will close the gate. That's it. Now what I have to do is, I will create a folder here. So I opened this home directory. In home directory, you have to go and make the hidden files visible. So you have to choose this option. So in KD it looks like this. This option is also available in the GNOME file manager. So you have to tick here or select show hidden files in GNOME file manager, and then you have to search for this folder, that is config. So this .config folder will be available. So you have to click here, and if the Conky folder is not there, you have to create a Conky folder, and inside what you have to do is, you have to rename this file. You take it here, you can put it in any of these folders. Say for example, you put it in the documents folder, rename the file as conky.configuration, and then you put that file here in this Conky folder as a conky.configuration. So you take the file from the MX folder. So MX theme folder, put it in the conky folder of the .config folder, inside the .config folder. So home .config conky, and in that conky folder you have to put that rename file, that is the rename theme configuration file of the MX Linux here. Then you have to run this command, that is conky space dash dash configuration is equal to, then you have to give the full path. So full path will be given here. So you can it will show the full path, and you have to copy this path and you have to put that path in the command. Here I will just show you. So here you have to put this put the full path / conky configuration, and then execute that command. So what it will do is it will tell the conky application to use this conky configuration file for the display. So what it will do is the default file will not be used. Default file will be lying somewhere here in the config conky, or it might be somewhere here or here. So if any other default paths are there for the conky configuration, those will be rejected and this new path will be used by the conky. So conky will come here, it will go to the path and it will select the conky.configuration that we have pasted here, and that configuration will be used every time. So every time you will reboot, it will use this. And do remember to if this configuration, that is the conky, is not visible here on the desktop, what you have to do is you have to add the conky to the startup folder, startup application. So every time you will start your system, the conky will start and the conky will display here. So you can see here it looks same as is given here. So you can, I will just make it yes. So here you can see it looks the same. Only what is missing is it is not showing the distribution name. Otherwise everything is shown here, and the temperature, system temperature, is also not being shown. Otherwise everything is working very perfectly. It looks very beautiful, very understated but very good looks. So this is how you can do it. You can install the MX Conky themes inside Arch Linux. I will share the link of this wiki on the video description. So you can use this wiki. You can use this command to configure your MX Linux Conky theme inside the Conky of your system, and you can enjoy the MX Linux Conky themes inside Arch. So I think I have made it quite clear. So on this note, I will stop the video here. See you in the next video with some more knowledge about Linux. Bye bye.